Hello guys, welcome back to Callyalater Podcast, episode 19. My name is John.
And I'm Kelly. Today we're going to be talking all about how to step outside of your comfort zone. And that's going to be with friends, fitness, dating, school, and life in general.
Mm-hmm.
Last week we talked all about how to be productive during the summertime. You should definitely go listen to that if you need some productivity tips and tricks. We share all of ours, so definitely check it out. But welcome to episode 19. Welcome to the podcast. Okay.
Hi if you're new.
Hi if you're new. Thanks for clicking on our podcast, listening, watching, whatever you might be doing. Yeah. Hope you're having a great day.
Yes.
So I have a quote and a disclaimer.
Ooh, doubling up today.
I really outdid myself on
Double down, I like it.
Alright, so the quote is, the only thing that is stopping you from where you are to where you want to go is your comfort zone.
Ooh, I like that. Is that Gary Vaynerchuk?
I don't know, I found it on Google.
Okay, that sounds very familiar.
Stepping outside of your comfort zone is one of those things, you have to do it, but at the same time, you don't have to go so far outside of your comfort zone that you're, super uncomfortable. So my disclaimer is, do what you're capable of and don't push yourself too far.
Okay.
Because I feel like some of them, at least the ones that I wrote, you might be able to do it. Some of them just might be way too outside of your comfort zone. So make baby steps to get there,
One step at a time.
Everyone does it differently.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So first is how to get outside of your comfort zone with school.
Yes.
I came up with 5 tips for everything.
Okay, I came up with 3 for everything.
So should I start us off and then finish it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So my first one is take a class that you know nothing about. You could discover something that you really enjoy. So with that being said, say I had no expertise or didn't like photography at all, take a photography class. Okay. You might like it.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
I like that.
Cool.
Yeah,
kind of just stepping outside of your comfort zone.
Try something new.
Try something new.
Exactly.
There we go.
Yeah. I said say hi to someone.
Ooh, okay.
One person, just walk up, say hi, introduce yourself.
That's
Tell them about yourself.
Do that.
Yeah.
I did talk to your teachers and professors.
Okay.
Whether that be asking for help, just making a small conversation with them, goes out to just getting outside of your comfort zone to do that. I always get so scared doing that because I'm like, oh, they're the teacher, they're the professor, but they're human beings just like us,
They're nice. Most of them. Yeah.
Say hi to them.
Yeah. Once you have that one person, try and branch out, meet some of their friends.
Ooh, I put that on mine too. But later on.
Try and join up in a group,
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I kind of mentioned this before, is ask for help when needed.
So that's my number 3.
I think that's so big. I feel like a lot of people don't ask for help because they're afraid of looking dumb or not knowing what they're doing. Everyone's a beginner once. You're going to ask for help.
And a lot of times, other people have the same question. They're just too scared to ask it too.
Exactly. So when you're the one who asks, people are like, oh, thank goodness they
Exactly.
asked. Do you have any more?
That was it for me, because that was my number 3.
Yeah, and then my number 4 was say hi to the people around you, like you mentioned. And then join a club. Get more involved with your school.
I like that.
That way you're going to meet more people. You're going to get exposed to more things, You'll learn something new about yourself by joining the club, I think.
Nifty.
All right. And if you guys have any tips and tricks on how to step outside of your comfort zone, be sure to let us know. Comment, tweet us, all that good stuff. So then, how to get outside of your comfort zone with dating.
Okay.
Ooh, this one is kind of harder to come up with, I feel like.
It was a little touchy. It was a little difficult.
I split mine into when you're first dating someone.
Okay.
And then while you're in a relationship.
Okay, nice.
So I'll start with at first.
Yeah.
Be the one to ask someone out. You don't always have to be waiting for someone else.
Make the first move.
You can make the first
move. Shoot your shot.
Even if you're a girl, whatever.
Yeah.
If you're a dude, you can make the first shot. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Especially in this day and age, it's the new norm.
Definitely.
But sometimes if you're just going to be waiting, you're just going to be waiting for someone to make the move when you can make the move.
Oh, yeah,
You just have to step outside of your comfort zone. You just got to do it.
Yeah. So I said go in person for connections,
Ooh, okay.
not online, because online allows you to be in that bubble.
Yeah.
It's a great place to start, but you don't want to. You can find relationships online in different dating sites, but that in-person connection is something that can't ever really be found in online dating.
I've
never
that
meeting someone
done online dating, so I wouldn't know.
Fair.
But I do think there is that stepping outside of your comfort zone to be in real life rather than just behind a screen typing. Definitely. At first, ignore what your ideal type is. So if you're I only like brunettes, you might like a blonde. You never know. You have to step outside of your comfort zone.
Okay. For me, I said approach.
Okay.
You gotta try it. You just have to try it. You
never know
what's gonna happen unless you try it.
Definitely.
You'll never know if you got game or not until you try it.
And you might get rejected here and there, but
rejection
you
happens.
learn from that, and you learn how to up your game or what not to do by doing something. My third one, another one at first, but you can kind of do this when you're in a relationship, is say yes to dates. What? This is not in a relationship. Sorry, the next one's both.
Okay.
This is only when you're not in a relationship.
Yeah, you don't want to do this when you're in a relationship.
Say yes to dates that are unexpected.
Okay.
So, like, if someone, like, say, like, my friend's brother asked me out or something, like,
Yeah.
you're kind of like, oh, you have them in their mindset as, that's my friend's brother. That's,
Yeah.
like, a really weird example. But you never know. You could have a connection with someone, and you don't know that, and don't be like, oh, I don't want to date so-and-so because my friends don't like them or something. Try it out.
Give it a shot.
You know?
All right, and then...
do you have more?
I have one more,
okay, good.
Try and find something in common with another person. If you know someone else has something in common with you, use that to approach them.
Oh, definitely.
So if you both like a sports team, use that.
Use that.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Hey, you want to go see this team sometime?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. So then these are why you're in a relationship, but this one is the one that you can do when you're first starting to date someone, is try a new date spot. So that can go either way. Like, if you've never tried this Mexican restaurant, you can go there for your first date. But you can go there when you've been dating for a long time, too. So I got those two mixed up. I apologize.
It happens.
Mavi. And then my other one, why you're in a relationship, is to switch up your routine. Yeah. So, like, if you always hang out on a certain day, switch it up. Or, like, if you always do it this order, switch it up, you know?
Change it up.
Go outside your comfort zone, switch it up.
Yeah.
All right. So, how to get outside of your comfort zone with friends? Am I just going to keep starting?
Sure.
Do you want to start?
Where's my friends category?
No. Okay. So my first one is to be the first one to connect and get something together. So
guess who used two of his friends' things for the dating thing? Nice.
Okay. So basically, like, say we're best friends, you know?
Yeah.
Granted, we're dating. But if John's always the one to be like, hey, do you want to go do this? I need to step outside of my comfort zone and ask him to hang out first. Or, like, do you want to go do this together? You know, not always rely on the other person. Step outside of your comfort zone. Be the one to ask.
So yeah, obviously I've already given all mine for friends because I flipped it up. Yeah, just keep going, you know.
Okay. Say yes to invites.
Okay.
Your friends, I don't know, I've had friends invite me to really weird things and I've said yes to it. And it's like, I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but you go anyway.
You can enjoy it.
And you
never
might
know.
like it. Meet your friends' friends.
Okay.
That's a huge one. You mentioned this earlier with the school, but you never know who you're gonna meet, and again, you're stepping outside of your comfort zone by meeting your friends' friends, and then you might be like, man, my friend has some weird friends, but you never know until it happens. You're
not gonna know until you learn the hard way.
Exactly.
You know?
And number 4 is to try new things with your friends, whether that be like food or going to like sporting events. You know, like try something new with them. Like keep the friendship like lively, but also step outside of your comfort zone by being like, I never knew like I wanted to try this, but I'll try it with you. You know, like that kind of thing. And then my 5th one is to reach out to old friends and reconnect, and then reach out to new people and make a new friend.
It's one of my favorites, the reaching out to old friends.
Oh, I go back and forth. Like when I was writing it out, I was like, do we really want to do I want to promote that? Because what if you are old friends and not friends for a reason?
Well, and obviously it's a case-by-case basis.
Exactly.
You know, if you're not friends for a reason, then you probably don't want to do it. But if it was just one of those things that you both have your own things to do in life, reach out, say hi. If it fell off,
say hi. But if it's like it ended on certain terms, there's no need to reconnect with that. All right. And then the next one is how to get outside of your comfort zone with fitness.
Yes.
You want to start us off?
Sure. Start light and work your way up. No one's going to judge you. No one's going to look at you and laugh. You just have to, don't try and go too hard at first. You could hurt yourself. Definitely. Mentally or physically. If you can't lift what you think you can, or you can't run what you think you can, or you can't do this or you can't do that, it can hurt you mentally. You have to start light, and you'll start to see the results slowly build over time.
Have like low expectations for yourself.
Exactly.
Right away.
Yeah.
Definitely. Mine going off of that is number 3, start small and work your way up.
Okay.
I guess basically going into number 5 is, so I said don't be afraid to ask how to do something or looking silly your first time. Like don't be afraid of that because
not at all.
Everyone is a beginner before they become good at something. Like everyone has to start before they get good at it. No one's automatically like, I'm a great weightlifter. It's like I did this for the first time too one time. Yeah. So I thought that was really like something to think about like when you're stepping outside of your comfort zone.
Surround yourself with confident people. They will help you grow.
Your circle's so important.
Exactly. And that was one of my life ones. I'm not organized today. Try class.
Okay, I did that one too.
Yeah, if you give it a class, because then you have the people around you, you know, the ones that really can help you, can help encourage you, can help you do better. And then it's really one of those things that it's just a comfort level, you know?
Definitely.
You can work in with people.
I think trying a class, especially a fitness class, really makes anyone step outside of their comfort zone, because the first class that you try, you have no idea what's going on. There's people who have been doing it for a while and they know what they're doing, and you're just standing there like, do I need to get that too? Like, do I need dumbbells? You know, like, you're just kind of like, what's going on? But everyone does that when they first try a new class. And
that goes hand in hand with ask how to do something, you know? If you don't know how to do it, ask.
Another one I had is switch up your routine. Example, I started lifting weights with you. You know, I never used to lift weights, but I stepped outside of my comfort zone and said, okay, sure, I'll give it a shot. And I like it, you know?
Nice. Same thing with me and spin, you know? I gave spin a shot and kind of like it. I'm growing into it.
I'm glad you like spin, though.
It is quite enjoyable. Yeah, it's a good workout. Set goals. Goals will make you think more about your goals and take away focus from other things that might have a negative impact on your gym runs.
I like that.
If you set a numbers base and then you want to hit that will strive you to push towards that, you know? Like, I want to lift X amount. That's what I do. And you push towards that number until you hit it.
And it's going to make you step outside of your comfort zone because you're going to try and reach that goal.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
My last fitness goal or way to get out of your comfort zone is if you're used to going to the gym, try working out outside. Okay. Or if you're used to working outside, try it in the gym. You know, like if you're used to running on a treadmill, try it on like outside. You might like it, like the terrain's different. Vice versa. You know, if you like riding your bike outside, try a spin class. You know, just kind of like get outside of your comfort zone with stuff that you already know too. You know, that's the same thing.
Yeah. Nice. I like that.
And then our last one is how to get outside of your comfort zone with life.
There's a lot we can do here.
There's so much, but I only have 5.
I have 3.
Okay.
I've already said one.
My first one is to try something new, whether that be an outfit, a hairstyle, makeup. It can be anything. Just try something new, switch it up a little bit.
That's how I ended up with the haircut I'm in now. It took me forever to convince myself to get this haircut.
And it looks good. But you had to try something new to see if you liked it.
Exactly.
Definitely.
So obviously one of my sets, surround yourself with confident people. If your friends are confident, you will naturally become confident around them because you inherit the skills that your friends have or the personality traits. So you got to surround yourself with confident people.
Yep. And then my next one is to listen to new music.
Okay.
It can change you, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if you're used to listening to country music and you switch to rap music, there's a different message in those type of music. You know, like, that's a really extreme example, but you're going outside of your comfort zone by listening to different music.
Definitely.
Okay.
All right. Just do you. Be you, love you, live you.
Go ahead.
No. Don't change who you are, and you'll become more confident. If you just live your life, you will become yourself.
The more you step outside of your comfort zone, the more confident you become of yourself. You know what I mean?
Just every single day, try and do one thing that kind of gives you that flinch before you do something, whether it be taking a cold shower. That's one of the biggest things is taking a cold shower, the flinch behind that. You got to resist that.
That quote, it says, like, do one thing every day that scares you. And
I think exactly.
It's so true. So then I have, read a different kind of book. Like, if you're used to reading, like, novels and stuff, switch it up and try, like, a self-help book or a money managing book or something. You know, just dabble in something new.
Okay. Find your niche and go after it. Don't quit. Go after your dream. Mine are like, they sound like motivational quotes, but it's just, if you find something you enjoy, hopefully you'll be able to try new things in that, and pushing towards that goal will help you get outside of your comfort zone because you're going to have to do things that you've never done before. Yeah.
My next one is to learn a new skill. It's very similar to yours, but it's just to keep trying new things until you find what you like.
Exactly.
Do you have any more?
That's it for me.
Okay, and then my last one is try those hobbies that you've always wanted to try. And I said you never know if you're going to like something until you try it, so try it all.
Okay.
You know, because you can't really knock it until you try it.
Yeah.
And I think that goes with food, too. Like, when you're at restaurants.
It goes with everything.
It's just anything in your life. If you've never tried it, there's no guarantee that you're going to like it or not like it until you try it.
Definitely.
So, those are all our tips on how to get outside of your comfort zone. I feel like you had some really good ones.
I think you had some good ones, too.
That. So, in case you guys are new to our podcast, be sure to check us out on social media. We're on Instagram at callyalater podcast. Our personals are linked in the bio, and we also have Twitter, which is callyalater pod.
#tweet you later.
Yes. And next week is our 20th episode.
Number 20.
We're sharing 20 facts about ourselves so you guys can get to know us a little bit better. Yeah,
and we're playing a little game in the middle of it.
We're playing a game, which is going to be so much fun. Yeah. So thank you so much for listening. If you're listening on Apple Music, be sure to give us a review. We're going to read them on our podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, give this video a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Follow along.